Connecticut's Jane Caffrey is right now. Jane, I know you've been there all night long. How is it looking out there right now?
Well, Toy, we're here outside of a Gamble Pavilion, and you can see here just a little bit of trash and debris scattered around outside of the arena. Officials say that the majority of students celebrated respectfully and safely, and they are really looking forward to celebrating their team and the coaches in the days to come. Reporting live in stores this morning, Jane Caffrey, NBC Connecticut News. Toy.
Hey, Jane, Connecticut's Jane Caffrey is live on campus. Good morning to you, Jane. What was the atmosphere like when that game ended?
Well, Toy, talk about a party. I mean, just picture it. 6 hours ago, this entire plaza right across from Gamble Pavilion was absolutely swarmed with thousands of students. You could barely move here, and let me say, they were pretty hyped. Husky pride. Now, that celebration did lead to some on campus. You can see a little bit of it right here. Now, this is a pot for flowers, and it was originally up on this ledge, but students ultimately toppled this pot over onto the ground. However, the university says that there is less vandalism this year than during last year's national championship win. 30 arrests in total after last year's national championship. We did get a statement from university officials who say that the vast majority of students celebrated respectfully and safely, and they're really looking forward to celebrating the team and the coaches during all the festivities coming up in the upcoming days. Reporting live in stores, Jane Caffrey, NBC Connecticut News. Toy.
All right, Jane, I know it's been a long night. Looks like there's still a little bit more cleaning up to do out there. Thank you so much for that report. Caffrey is live outside of Gamble Pavilion. Jane, what was it like? I know this had to be an experience for you there.
It really was an experience, Toy, and especially for all of these students, many of them getting this experience for the second year in a row. Even before the final buzzer, thousands of those students swarmed this plaza outside of Gamble Pavilion. As the sun's coming up, you can still see a lot of evidence of that party with some trash and litter scattered around the plaza. These students were cheering, they were chanting, they were showing off their Husky gym there. However, UConn officials say that thousands of students celebrated responsibly, respectfully, safely, and they are just now really looking forward to the upcoming days when they will continue to celebrate their winning team. Reporting live in stores this morning, Jane Caffrey, NBC Connecticut News. Toy.
All right, Jane, I know it's been a long night. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate you. All right, well, Jane Caffrey is live on campus. Jane, I know it had to be electric. What was the atmosphere like when that game ended?
Well, Toy, it was just an absolute party. Thousands of students swarming onto the heart of campus from other bars out in the neighborhood, from Gamble Pavilion, swarming outside. In fact, you can see there are cleanup crews hard at work behind me there, picking up some of those Solo Cups, cans, banners, other trash and debris that is out in front of the arena from all of those big crowds that spent such a part of the night out there having a huge celebration. All of those students just completely elated at this win for their team. However, the celebration did lead to some vandalism, and you can see a sign of that right here. This is the recreation center, and this window was actually smashed in overnight. Crews have already boarded it up, you can see here. University officials tell us that while there was some vandalism on campus, it is less than the vandalism that they saw during last year's national championship win last year. UConn officials tell us, though, that the majority of the students were celebrating and having a great time responsibly, respectfully, and safely. And they say that they are just really looking forward to all of the events coming up in the upcoming days that are meant to honor the team, the coaches, and just celebrate that Husky spirit. Reporting live in stores, Jane Caffrey, NBC Connecticut News. Toy.
All right, Jane, I know it's been a long night. Great work this morning. Get some rest. All right, well, Dick's Sports.